Hello friends. Well, welcome back. This is December babies reading for November of 2024. Okay, and I'm going to make a sound to clear the space. Nice. Okay, so I hope you've been good. Welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the nice weather. Well, we've been having nice weather. Maybe you've been having hurricanes. I don't know where you live. Put it in the comments if you like. So I had kind of an inspiration to use a bunch of stuff that I have recently come across. And it's just a bunch of sort of angelic and fairy and a lot of that kind of energy. And so this reading today is going to be a lot of that, but that's okay. It's just on the decks of cards, and it's just about the advice. But the pictures are nice, so that's what we have for November. And then we have old friends like these. Forgive yourself. So this is for December. Forgive yourself. Okay. That's an interesting road sign to come out right away. Forgive yourself. Well, that's good. Radical self-acceptance. Gotta do that. Radical self-acceptance. Yeah, well, so many of us have been operating out of an energy of really not knowing what's happening. And now we're learning. So, you can't undo the past in respect to that was a learning experience for you and you experienced it the way you were supposed to. So, forgive yourself. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your life and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. There you go. Be positive and move in positive ways after you forgive yourself. So just every morning you have a chance to start over. Every morning when you wake up and you realize I'm laying in bed, you have that whole rest of the time that you're awake to make decisions that start you in a new direction. And sometimes a bunch of little decisions makes a lot of difference. That's how that works. So anyway, I came across these decks. I went to a metaphysical shop, just kind of shopping, went out for lunch, did some shopping, and yeah, found these nice decks. So I'm really happy. Someone was probably, I don't know, dissolving their deck for one reason or another. Maybe someone passed away. Maybe they were done. They had to move. They had to get rid of some stuff. I don't know. But here they are in my possession, and I'm grateful. So, let's you be grateful too to get the message. And the message is balance, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Look at that. Wait for perfect timing. December. Wonder what that means. There's so much suggested by what's out here. Wow. I have noticed, though, the people that I know who were born in December like to complain a lot. I love you all, but seriously. So this words of abundance, that's a big thing for somebody who was born in December. That's like a big thing. That's a serious consideration, a serious suggestion. And hey, I'm all about always improving myself. But You guys, really, take heed. Alright, so, so this deck, this is a fairy deck. So this is fun. And I really like the artwork. I just needed some cards that were really beautiful, and these are. 9 of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Well, look at that. What have you been self-employed at? Well, apparently it's going to pay off. Keep doing it. That sounds like somebody who was born in December. Okay. Interesting messages coming out here. And one more. Before we read our tarot. I told you these are going to be fun. Should be good readings. New decks. This one is so new. The energy is just so brand new. And the cards, man. Stiff. Old hands. Stiff. Card. Yeah. So, there's that. I should do them sideways like those amazing women who do like 3 decks. Should. Oh, there's a new rule now that if you say the word should, because it's such an offensive word and you catch yourself, you have to say, damn it, and then hit the whatever, table, whatever. But not hard, but just for emphasis. You have to say, after you say should, you gotta say, damn it. So that's the game. It's like a drinking game. You have to catch people, or you have to hear yourself saying should. And when you say should, you have to say damn it, and then hit the table for emphasis, even with a flat hand, whatever. Make it, make it emphatic. So that's the game. So I'm doing that. It's fun to train yourself to hear that word. And it's also fun to watch other people all of a sudden catch themselves. And then have to follow up. It's pretty entertaining. Fun game for 2025. 3 of Michael. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. There you go. Forgive yourself. Time heals all wounds. Release the past. And a funny story to go with it. Or a challenge for a new game. Yeah, it is. It's a new game. So that's the deal. So if I see other people out there doing it, I'll know that you're watching these videos. Haha. That's great. Alright. Before I start reading tarot, you are encircled by the embraces of the divine mysteries. Wonderful. What an amazing thing, if you feel that. Okay, anyway, here comes the tarot. Yeah, so, if you're not saying that word, you're saying things like, I suggest, we need to. You're using a lot nicer language than that word. Oh, funny. It really is funny. And you gotta tell everybody so that, they play along and everybody gets it. So when they catch themselves, everybody else starts cracking up. It's so funny. Alright, anyway. Alright, so, here you are, the 8 of Swords. Oh, jeez. This is why you have to forgive yourself, because you're doing this kind of stuff. Really? Come on. Really? No, you're not going to do this. What? No. Alright, anyway, I made my point. Here we go. 5. And being cast out. You're being challenged by being cast aside. You know, there might be something going on here. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what shows up. Alright, Ace of Pentacles. Well, aces are always great. So Ace of Pentacles especially is material wealth and command of the physical world. So that's a nice place to have, you know, in your past or where you're coming from. You know, here you are, command of the physical world. That's how you're coming into this. And yet you have anxiety and you're feeling cast out. Command of the physical world. What? There's a disconnect here. Okay, and the Three of Cups, so celebrations, friends, coming together, mutual ideas, working together. That's the goals here. Alright. Maybe you have money, but you gotta work with other people or find a team. What's this? Justice. Calling justice. Okay, well, maybe you get into a place of justice where you're saying, okay, I'm here now, and now I gotta, you know, decide and move. I don't know, maybe balance. Nine of Pentacles. So, Nine of Pentacles, that's your resources. That's, you know, comfort, wealth, established sovereignty on your own. Like, you did this on your own and now you have resources. That sounds like somebody who's born in December. Ace of Pentacles, you have resources. Coming together with friends, but in your head all the time. And feeling like you're being cast out. Feeling like you're missing the rest of everything. Yeah? Tell me something I don't know about somebody who's born in December. Not to make light of this, but often when I do September readings, I can relate to them. There's a joke about September readings. If this card doesn't show up in a September reading, you know, it's shocking. Because it's always there. 9, too. Anyway. Thoughts and words. The moon. So you see yourself as the moon. An illusion. The illusion. It's a major arcana, so that's a big word. So you go from the Ace of Pentacles to Justice to the moon. Alright. So maybe you can't see what's going on right now. Or maybe you know what's going on. You're moving in silence. No one else knows. Either of those could be true at the same time. The Hanged Man. So it's a time to step back and be in contemplation. Maybe you're planning your next move. This is the environment. The environment is that you're thinking about what's the next step, I want to say. Yeah, I think these cards challenging are this is what you do, December babies. This is you being you. Which means you need to step out of being you or get some help to stop being you so that you can move. You're working, but not, either you can't see it or they can't see it. Maybe you can't see your own progress. And this is, you're concerned because this is important and it's a win at all cost situation. So it's important. Maybe there's a little anxiety about that. Because it's important. Yeah, that could be. That could be. But did you notice this one's standing there and there's all these swords? And this one's actually moving around and moving the swords, like almost like they're picking them up and moving them away. You see that? Like this one is all like trapped and this one's like, yeah, fuck this shit, I'm leaving. And they're picking up the swords and going away. That could be you. Really. You know, feeling all like cast out and cast aside and everything. Nah, you're not having it. Good reading. Y'all here. Hey, and it's moving. 8 of Wands. So messages coming in. Things moving. You're greasing the wheels and now it goes. So, yeah, this is good. I think that's a hoot. I don't have any concerns about clarity here. It's very clear. Very clear. You know, you're in your head and anxiety, and this is you being you. You have, you know, a command of the physical realm, so you move in physical world easily. You're a master at it. You've got an inspired gift of some physical, like, idea. I don't know, a product or something physical. It's all in the physical. It's all tangible. Tangible. But you need somebody like friends to help you, and that's weird because you're not used to that, and you're always cast aside, and you're stuck in this, I'm always cast aside, but you need this to kind of break you out of this crap so that you can go here to justice. And then, you know, you have the resources, you got the 9 of Pentacles down there, everything else is great. You just, you know, you need, it's a lesson. You need to incorporate friends. You need to incorporate friends. You've got the resources. You need to incorporate other people for your success. And that's different and new because you're kind of a lone wolf. So, like I said, this is like ridiculous, but here you are, and you know, here you are going, nah, screw that, I'm not doing this anymore, and you pick up the swords and walking away, because you realize how absurd it is. Like, pff, you're your own, you're casting yourself out, you're your own anxiety, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, everything starts moving. Okay? So that's clear. That's a clear message. And an emphatic one since we went through it a second time. Okay, let's see what the Lenormand will bring to the table here. These cards are so fun. They're great. I really haven't used them, like, really used them. And I'm so glad I chose them. Because I enjoyed that. Not a lot of pretty pictures like the other stuff, but clear message. Okay, so strength, fortitude, built on a strong foundation. That's December, babies. And Clover, lucky. So maybe Jupiter's doing things for you, like if Jupiter's doing for others. Jupiter's doing stuff for me too. Maybe it's all earth signs. Fish. Fish is abundance, wealth, prosperity. So, here you go. You've got, you know, a good foundation, you've got luck, and you've got prosperity. So, what's this about? Yeah, this is this. I'm not doing this anymore, I'm doing this. You don't even have to know what the card is, just look at the pictures. Yeah, that's a good wow. Okay, so, yeah, this too. I mean, you're feeling like you're cast out at 5, but you've got 5 and 4 more. You know, what are you kidding? Like, you're not cast out at 5. You got 5 and 4 more. That's the kind of games that these cards are playing today. How funny. This is just to show you how silly that was. Okay, anyway. Alright, Moon. Tell us. please, what we need to know. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Well, look at that. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, let's read the message. Here we go. Look at the bigger picture. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutiae can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or an adventure. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident. To win the day, have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Well, that's certainly being spelled out here. So, watch this reading and look at the big picture. Look at the bigger picture. So do I have to do that thing with the should when I read things too? Because I really wasn't paying attention. I was reading. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it. Now I will. For future readings. Elephant. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, perfect. Ganesh. That came up, well, the name came up in the last reading for November. November. Okay, elephant. Sorry. Unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. Excuse me. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right directions. Yeah. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. One-pointed focus, generous and loving. This is an incredibly lucky card for you. Perfect reading, because now you know. And now you know you can just plow right through it. And in fact, this is the obstacle that you're facing now. You have to learn this lesson, and you have to work with other people to achieve your goals. And once you do, and you get out of your head and just enjoy the experience, you'll be delighted to find that other people have skills that are amazing if you just let them show you. And that'll turn out to be a good thing. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe if you will. Thanks for watching till the end, because that's truly where the message is. And I hope you enjoyed this reading, because I did. I thought it was great. Anyway, thank you, and I'll be around.